change in what they're used to of practicing, having one day off, and then practicing on Tuesday full go?
I thought yesterday was one of our better practices. I was really impressed with our energy, our communication, and then the execution of the plays. And it should be that way. We've had a week to run these plays, and now it's trying to be sharp with them. And the key is, can we put back-to-back days together like we did yesterday? And I challenged our guys to do that yesterday, and looking forward to seeing how practice go today.
These two practices here are maybe determining who's going to make the depth chart, you were saying the other day. And did you see anyone that you said, okay, yesterday put him over the edge?
No, I didn't. I just seen the team getting better, everybody. So, no, I didn't.
Coach, do you prefer to start the game with the ball, or would you rather defer to the second half, or does that factor in with opponent weather? What's your take on that?
Just depends how I feel that day. Depending how the coffee is that morning. If it's pretty good, we'll take the ball. If it's not, then we'll wait.
Coach, have you seen the Oregon Specialist Twitter page that those guys have created?
I haven't. Is it good?
Fine.
Okay. I'll make sure it's good. No, I haven't seen it, though. I probably need to go look at that, check that out then.
So, with the specialist group, too, I mean, those guys just kind of seem like they bring a lot of energy and kind of fun times and whatnot to practice. I mean, I don't know how much you interact with those guys during practice, but do you kind of see the same thing from those guys, just guys who come out and work, that you have a good time?
They do, and they appreciate their role, and they take pride in their role, but they fit in just like the other guys. Snyder, he's probably the funniest of them all, and but they all fit in pretty good, and just like everybody else, and they'll joke. I go there sometime, and there's no telling what they're talking about, but those guys are together, and they've done a great job this training camp as well.
Is there a specific routine or regimen that you like to have a team on when it is game day, or do you like to sort of, okay, be here now, give them their time to sort of do what they want, sort of that down to the second versus
When you say do what they want.
Well, in terms of getting ready for a game, like the way they like to get stretched, and specifics of that. But how do you like to run sort of those hours before a game starts?
We have a plan in place on when we all go out as a team. If a player want to go out before and warm up on his own, that's fine. But we have certain times where we all go out as a group, and then ultimately coming out as a team together. So and we do that the same every week. So guys will have their time where they can go, and they want to go run, catch balls, whatever before the game. It's good. But we'll meet. We have meetings in the mornings. We have walkthroughs. They have some downtime to where they get off their feet, and then we'll have a pregame meal, and we'll have the walk when we come here, and then game time.
You said you wanted this team to put together a good back-to-back days. Has this team in preseason camp been as consistent as you would like in taking a good day and kind of building on it, or is it one step forward, one step back sometimes?
I think here lately, once we've kind of locked into our opponent, you've been seeing those consistent practice that we've been wanting. And right now, going into the season, I like where our guys are and the way they've been practicing, especially since Saturday. I've been really impressed. Every day our guys come out here and practice and perform.
A lot of times when someone makes a good play, coach says, hey, act like you've been there before. Are you a little more lenient in letting your guys enjoy it a little more?
Absolutely. I don't buy that act like you've been there before. It's tough to get there. It is so hard to make plays. And you got to do it. You got to have fun doing it. You just don't get me a penalty. So do not get me a penalty. Do not get me a penalty, but have fun.
Arion said he felt like he kind of got the green light to maybe get a penalty if he got a pick six.
He didn't tell you that.
He told me that.
Nah, he know better than that. Nah, he know better. Is he part of that little the specialist Twitter thing? He know better than that.
How amped up are you? I mean, are you going to slap the do something as you go through the tunnel?
Absolutely.
Right on.
Absolutely. And I'm fired up. I'm just like you all, ready to see how our guys going to go out and perform. You know, I think they've done a good job of preparing so far this week, and I'm excited, ready to go.
Anything you tell them to try and channel and focus that energy? These are young kids ready to get out and play. A lot of young guys going to play too on Saturday. How do you get them to focus that?
Well, I think you do that throughout the week, you know, and practice now, and I don't think they execute the way we want them to if they're not locked in. And our guys have been locked in the last few days. You know, they all excited about going out and play, and I know some of the freshmen, they'll be amped up. Some of the older guys will be amped up, you know, but ultimately once that first kickoff, that first whistle blow, I think they all calm down and just play football. And I'm going to be amped up too. I can't wait to hear the motorcycle. Ready to go.
Coach, you released the 2D.
I didn't release that. Jimmy did that.
Okay, the 2D was released. A lot of true freshmen on it. What does that say about the recruiting class you signed in February?
We don't know yet. Let's see what those guys do in games when they get into games and play. You know, but those guys have competed and done a good job and gained the trust in our coaches, and they've earned that. You know, we just didn't put them there. They've earned it and where they're at, and now they got to do something if they get in the game. So, but we're excited about our guys, all of our players, you know, not just our freshmen, but just the development of some of those guys. We've got a pretty young football team, and they all still getting better, and even the guys that played a lot last year should be much better. So really looking forward to Saturday to answer all those questions on Saturday.
Oregon Equipment just announced their plans to donate materials to Hurricane Harvey relief. What are your thoughts on that?
I think that's big time. You know, I think when you look, whenever something big happen like this in our country, you see everybody comes together and try to help out. You know, and that's what it's all about. You know, and helping others, and that's what makes this country great. So if we continue to just do that, we'll continue to be the best.
Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate you all. Have a great day if you want to.